Hello YouTube and welcome to Season 2, the first build in Season 2 of my Xero's World series. So, what we've done is we've obviously started with power. We need power before we can start anything else. And so I went with a very simple design idea with coal. Doesn't produce that much power, but it's just to get us going. So I went with an X design. X is what I had in mind, and from there we've just elaborated. This build took about 6 hours, 7 hours to build. Basically we have our coal coming in from the two nodes on either side. So we have two nodes over here and we have two nodes over here, and we've merged the belts together to make two belts running into the building. So basically we're producing more coal than we need, which is good because we might expand on this, but whether we do or we're not, we've got enough coal. And the water extractors are underneath the building. So let's start with inside there. So as you can see, we have our water extractors inside. And again, we are going overkill with the water. We're producing more water than we need. In fact, we've got one extractor per generator. And they're encased in underneath. Now, I wanted to encase this part of the build, but I didn't want to encase the whole build. We're going for a very metal industrial kind of look. At the end here, I built these walkways to take you upstairs, which bring you to the top part of the build, where you can see the coal and the pipes going into the generators. It doesn't produce a massive amount of power, like I said, but it will produce enough for us to get started. So on here, I went with these little beams around the edges just to give it something a bit extra than just the edge of foundations. And the walkway goes all the way down the middle to the front of the build, where you can then go down the walkways again back down to the bottom, so you can access the top from either end of the build. We have these posts to make it look a bit more realistic, like it's being held up. With the decoration for the sides, because we've gone mainly black and yellow theme this time with this build, we've got some yellow lights highlighting the pipes that are running up, as you can see here, and the pumps are inside the framework. And the beams that hold them up was an idea of one of the viewers during the live stream. So if you do want to watch this being built, I did it on live stream and we were at it for 4 hours. People were putting their ideas in and we just went from there. So this build was more community based than just myself. People wanted these pillars inside here, and we added lights and everything else. But other than that, this build is finished. We're ready to start moving on to the exciting stuff, which will be over in the grasslands area and maybe to the east of the grasslands area as well, where all those purple flowers are. We put these glass walkways, not walkways, glass ceilings in between the posts here, like I said, because I wanted to encase the underneath, but I didn't want to encase the whole build. And we left the back end open. I like this design because of the X idea that I had, and it's open, it's like alternate. I mean, other than it's a coal generator power station build, there isn't really much more to say on it than that. Other than we're excited for season 2 to start now that I've got some power up and running. There will be no how it's made for this particular build, due to the fact that if you want to see how it was made, you can just go and watch the live stream video. So now that's the power out of the way, I'm excited for season 2. Let's jump right into season 2 with some really nice builds, as you'll soon see. So I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.